What's going on with Man Up Mandy?
She DM'd us saying, my boyfriend's timidness is a real turnoff to me. We're in our early 20s and have been together for 4 years. My dad has always been pretty strict, but I'm an adult and he's starting to respect my boundaries, even though I live in his house but work full time. Yet my boyfriend still acts like a scared 16-year-old boy around my dad. He never comes up to my room, and if he sleeps over, he won't sleep in my room. I've told him my dad's not going to throw him out, but he won't. Can I get him to man up and start acting like an adult in front of my dad, or is he stuck in the past?
How about you, woman up, Mandy? Move out of your parents' house. Get your own place. This is so simple.
Ooh.
So simple. Get your own place. You're not respecting your parents' boundaries. I imagine that they didn't, in their wildest imagination and dreams, didn't expect their 24-year-old daughter to still be living at home and shacking up with her boyfriend in her childhood bedroom. Get your own place, Mandy.
I feel like the world is different today. Like, I feel like a lot more parents are expecting that their kid will live with them past high school at some point. And I think Mandy is trying to be smart there, maybe save up some money for her life in the future. But Mandy, I think this is the problem with high school sweethearts. It's kind of like that intern that a company hires and the intern moves up the ranks. They're always seen as the intern. And I think there's a side of your dad that maybe you're not seeing that the boyfriend is seeing, where he's trying to toe that line of respectfulness and trying to be like a man enough for you. And I just don't know that Mandy is the kind of girl that's meant for her high school sweetheart. And there's nothing wrong with that, Mandy. Don't let anyone trying to shame you to think that there is.
Yeah, but I do think there is something wrong with her shaming her boyfriend into disrespecting her dad.
Well, I don't know that she's asking her boyfriend to be disrespectful to her dad, but I think maybe the way her boyfriend was raised and the way she's raised are just different.
You don't think that the dad would feel disrespected? I mean, she said in there, he's working on respecting my boundaries. I got news for you, sister. You're not allowed to have boundaries with your parents if you're living in their house at 24 years old.
No, that's not a healthy way to look at things. We do have to understand that, like, she's growing up. She's got to be able to be an adult. And now if the dad wants to lay down some rules, there are some things that can happen there. But if the dad's not saying anything, I think the boyfriend's just carrying his own stuff into this situation.
No, I think that she is asking her boyfriend to do something that she should no woman or man should ever ask their significant other to do. That's crazy.
Well, but I mean, even if, let's say you fall on hard times in your 40s and you got to move back in with mom and dad and you're dating, you still have to be like, oh, you can't come into my room. Mom and dad can't see you in my room.
I mean, yeah.
What?
Yeah. If that's what mom and dad want, then yes.
Oh,
because
my
you're living
gosh.
under their roof.
No, okay.
You're living by their rules. If you're on hold, stay there because we need your advice for Man Up Mandy. Olivia, welcome to the show. What's your advice?
I think she needs to have a conversation with her boyfriend about why he's uncomfortable, sleeping in her room. Like Allison said, maybe he was just raised a certain way and that makes him uncomfortable, in which case she should take a page out of her dad's book and, respect that boundary.
Yeah.
If she wants to sleep in the same bed, maybe they can go back to his place.
There's a great idea. Maybe she could get her own place. Now, what is a response like if she does talk to him? Because it sounded like you were getting ready to say there is a way he could respond to this that would make you agree with Mandy?
Maybe. It depends on what he says. If he says, hey, I'm just not comfortable doing that, maybe one day if we get married. Because, that was the expectation for me and my husband was when we went home to see my parents, he got my room. I slept with my mom in my parents' room. My dad took the couch.
That was really nice of your dad to take the couch and let the boyfriend have your room.
If I was your dad, I'd have a different boundary.
Well,
it would be boyfriend on the couch.
On the couch. He's got some medical issues, so he has a hard time sleeping sometimes. So he sleeps there so he doesn't wake up my mom.
Oh, okay.
But point being is, the expectation for a long time was that we wouldn't share a room. Now, obviously, once I'd moved in with him, that changed, but...
Thank you so much for the call, Olivia. Now, Jesse is the father of daughters, so I would love to see what he has to say about this. Go ahead, Jesse.
She needs to man up. It's like you said. Well, first off, she can still say the word "my room," girl, you need to grow up.
I hear you.
Ooh.
I hear you. It's not her room. It is her dad's room that he is letting her live in.
Exactly.
What would your rules be if they were dating somebody? Let's say they're out of the house or whatever, and the boyfriend wants to sleep over. What are the rules in your house?
Oh, he can sleep over. He can sleep on the couch. My house. My rules.
Now, is the couch downstairs and maybe the bedrooms are upstairs? Is there going to be some separation there too?
No, the patio couch.
Okay. I got you.
We've got a lovely glider out on the front porch for you.
That's it. That's right.
Enjoy the hammock.
That's right.
Thank you, Jesse. Appreciate you. Mildred's here. Mildred, welcome to the show. What's your advice?
Hey, sugar.
Hey, sugar.
I don't understand the point in being so disrespectful to people that work so hard to provide the things that they have for you to claim them as your own, baby.
So you're worried about how this girl is claiming that she's got ownership of stuff that is her dad's, who's letting her live at home while she gets to save her paycheck.
Yeah, sugar, that's uncalled for. My dad made my husband sleep in the doghouse, and he locked it. And the dog was mean, and it bit him in the face. And I still love him, though.
The dog or your boyfriend?
The boyfriend bit the dog.
I gotcha. All right, Mildred, thank you for the advice. We appreciate you.
Bye, sugar. I love you.
Bye, sugar.